Hi guys, it's Bliss here with your messages from the angels pick a card reading. So this is pile 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take a moment to pick a pile. Feel free to pause the video to meditate on the piles. When you've picked a pile, check out the timestamps below and click on your pile to skip ahead to your reading. Let's get started. Okay, group number 1, this is your messages from the angels pick a card reading. Yours comes from the Archangel Uriel. Here. So if you're not familiar with this archangel, his name means light of God, and he is known as the intellectual archangel, as he illuminates our minds with information, ideas, epiphanies, and insights. Basically, he's the archangel of aha moments. So let's see what information Uriel wants to share with you. All right, so we have environmentalist, spiritual teacher, and teaching. So from what I'm getting here so far, nature is not only healing, it's also teaching us. It's teaching us to be still and calm, and to maybe meditate. So I'm seeing a big call here to learn from nature. I'm also seeing that you're going through a time of transformation, and this has been this whole quarantine, self-isolation thing due to the virus has really been a time we've been cocooning at this time, and I feel like we're turning into butterflies. I'm also getting that you need to pay attention to your reactions at this time. So if you've been going through, if you find that you're, stressed out and short-tempered, or maybe overly emotional, or just sort of sitting in low energy, boredom, any of that, pay attention to it because it's letting you know what you need to heal. Okay, we'll move this over. This. All right, let's see what else we have. So we have, it's a team effort, and aura cleanse. So I'm seeing that this is a reminder, especially this right here, this is a reminder that you're not alone in this, and that you'll get through this with support. So whether that's, getting through this whole quarantine virus thing, or maybe you're going through something else that's unrelated to the virus, this is letting you know that there is support around you and you will get through this. Along with the spiritual teacher card here, and the call to pay attention to your reactions, Uriel is suggesting that you cleanse your aura. So he's suggesting that you cleanse your aura in order to aid in your healing. This is a call to cleanse past traumas and limiting beliefs, as well as your past life karma. So this can be done via energy healing, yoga, meditation, or prayer, or whatever works with your spiritual practice. I'm also getting that you're either a teacher or are homeschooling your kids, and that you're feeling stressed and overwhelmed. Uriel is suggesting that you take time to care for yourself and recharge your batteries. Also, it's okay to ask for help. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else we have here. So, if you can see that with the glare, it says, the divine dwells within you and desires that you heal. I'll read the back here. You can see that. Are you fully aware of that presence? Call upon the power of the divine to awaken its healing force within you. Be grateful for this miracle. I'll put this here. So Uriel is letting you know that the signs and messages you've been receiving lately are to be trusted and acted upon. Also, to be aware of these messages if you haven't already been. He is also reiterating that you're not alone and that it's okay to ask for help. Okay, what else we got here? Time to go. Let's see, I'll read that. You can see. So it says, the sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life, and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. So you may be feeling stuck or like it's been one long Sunday if you're in isolation due to the pandemic. Uriel is letting you know this too shall pass. He's also suggesting using this time to take action on a project you've been putting off, or learning something new. I'm also seeing a call to be active physically. If this is a struggle for you, as it is for a lot of us at this time, ask for help and guidance. Okay, next we have woman holding a coin. Right there. So I'm seeing that whatever action you do take, it will be successful, financially or health. Uriel is also suggesting that you pay attention to trusted advice in areas around wealth and business. This advice will likely come from a woman. Okay, and last but not least, you have opening. In the bottom, it says, I am open to receiving the gifts of the universe. So be open to hearing and receiving messages from Uriel, and also your angels and spirit guides. You can trust the information, insights, aha moments you receive. From there, take action. Your success is assured. All right, so that's all I have for you, group number 1. I hope you found this helpful, and I will see you next time. Bye. All right, group number 2. This is your messages from the angels reading. So you actually have 2 angels coming in, 2 archangels coming in to give you this message. So if you are not familiar with these archangels, I'll just do a quick little overview here. So Azrael, his name means whom God helps, and he is known as the angel of death, but he's really more of a grief counselor that helps to console and help heal those that are grieving. He helps with all forms of grief due to loss, including the end of a relationship, the loss of a job, and so on. Sandalphon, his name means brother together, and he was actually the human prophet Elijah that ascended to become an archangel. As an archangel, Sandalphon is an intercessor for prayers between people and God. He is also a patron to musicians. Okay, so let's see what they have to say. We have options, school, creative expression, books, career change, strength, and nutrition. So we got lots here. So I see you either going back to school or learning via online courses. For some of you, your future plans were changed due to the virus. So you may have had to leave school or your job and maybe going through a grieving period. I see that some of you are starting to heal that and are looking at your options and either getting creative with your current set of skills or are considering a career change. I see some of you giving up the 9-to-5 for something you're passionate about. I also see with the nutrition card that you're taking your health more seriously. So you're cleaning up your diet and working out more regularly. I also see you taking your mental health more seriously as well, and that you may be looking to work with a coach or a counselor or a therapist. I'm also hearing from both Azrael and Sandalphon that if you're struggling, to call on them for help. They're waiting at the ready. Sandalphon wants you to know that your prayers are being heard and answered. Okay. Let's move some of this. Okay, so we have talk shop. So I'm seeing a partnership in business. I'm also seeing you talking about what you're currently working on or towards, about your passions and what brings you joy. I also see you finding your tribe, or just people who share your same interests. You may be feeling lonely and isolated, but I see that changing. Okay. So next we have constantly maintain alertness in walking, sitting, eating, and sleeping. You can see that the glare. I'll read the back. So, you don't always need to meditate to keep your attention in the present time. Simply be aware. Alertness also serves your intuitive voice by keeping you focused and receptive. Continuous alertness is your task today. So I'll put that here. So, I mean, this card really speaks for itself, but I'm also getting a call to count your current blessings rather than focusing on what's lost or waiting for things to get back to normal. Take advantage of right now and start taking action in regards to what is, rather than sitting around in sweatpants and binge watching TV until things change. What action can you take today? So next we have steady progress. And it says, we acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. So these archangels aren't trying to push you to do like all the things all at once. They see that it's to your benefit to simply make daily steady progress. So if you've been grieving a loss, they want to help you heal and let go over time. Sandalphon also wants you to know that whatever help you've prayed for is either on its way or is already happening, even if you aren't aware of it. Okay, and we'll actually go with the last two cards. So we have financial constraints and strength. And at the bottom there it says, I have deep inner strength and glorious vitality. So, I mean, a lot of people are feeling the financial constraints at this time due to the virus. This is a time to tap into your inner strength and to grow it. This is an opportunity to conquer a painful situation and overcome fear. I'm also seeing that some of you are already aware of your wellspring of inner strength and are being called to share it with others. Whether it's food, money, toilet paper, or strength, you're being called to share your surplus with others. All right, so that's all I have for you, group number 2. I hope you found it helpful, and I will see you next time. Bye. All right, group number 3. This is your messages from the angels pick a card reading. So the angel giving you your message today is the Archangel Jeremiel. You might hear my cat meowing in the background, and my neighbor's dog is out in the backyard. So my apologies. Moving on. So if you're not familiar with the Archangel Jeremiel, his name means mercy of God, and he helps newly crossed over souls review their lives. He also helps with spiritual visions and awakening clairvoyant abilities and psychic dreams. Okay, so let's see what Jeremiel has to say. So we have author. To start out with. Okay. So I'm seeing a call to journal. This is to help you work through some things you may be struggling with, either recently or from your past. I'm also seeing that some of you have a calling to or have already started writing a book. Know that Jeremiel is working with you, and if you're feeling stuck, call on him for help. I'm also seeing that some of you are feeling stuck or stagnant in your life, and Jeremiel wants to remind you that you are the author of your own life. If you're unhappy in this chapter of your life, write a new one. What's next? So you have exercise your vibes. So I'm getting a call to get grounded. You've been spending too much time in your head, overthinking and or daydreaming. Take some time to do mindful movement something that gets you out of your head and into your body. Jeremiel says this will help you gain inspiration and clarity. So next we have, see if you can see that. I'll read it. Hope is nature's way of enabling us to survive so that we can discover nature itself. I'll read the back here. For this day, acknowledge the restoring power of hope. Direct that power to bless all that needs healing in your life, including your negative attitudes and disappointments. Have you been feeling low energy or just even downright depressed lately? I can understand why with what's going on in the world with the virus, but I see Jeremiel saying you need to shift your focus off the negative and tap into hope. What's happening right now isn't going to last forever. Hold on to that. I'm also seeing that regular exercise will help lift not only your physical energy, but your mental health as well. So next we have ground yourself. It says, when you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. So Jeremiel is really reiterating, you need to get out of your head. I know we're still in quarantine, but we're allowed to go outside. Social distance, wear a mask, whatever. But go outside and soak in some much needed vitamin D. This will help lift your low energy. Go for a walk or even just stand in your yard for a bit and enjoy the fresh air. Okay, so next we have the garden and the gate. So seriously, go outside. You will feel so much better. I know shit is real scary right now, but I see your mind has become almost scarier. Jeremiel isn't suggesting you start handing out free hugs, but you do need to get out of your house for a bit. And last but not least, power. It says at the bottom there, I am a radiant, glorious, powerful being. So Jeremiel is helping you to release fears and take back your power. He's helping you to bring light into the darkness. As someone who is diagnosed as bipolar and is prone to SAD, which is seasonal affective disorder, I'm seeing a lot of signs here of that with you in this reading. Both Jeremiel and I want you to know that asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. If you're struggling, reach out to family, friends, seek professional help if needed. You're not alone, and this too shall pass. So that's all I have for you, group number 3. I hope you found it helpful, and I will see you next time. Bye. Alright, group number 4. This is your messages from the angels pick a card reading. So you actually have 2. So you have Angel of Manifestation that wants to come through, as well as the Archangel Metatron. So the Angel of Manifestation is pretty self-explanatory. So let's focus on Metatron for a second. So Metatron was originally the human Enoch that ascended to become an archangel. Metatron helps to heal and clear away lower energies. He also teaches the practical application of esoteric wisdom. So let's see what they have to say. All right, so you also have protected here. And with this card, I actually see this is a sign of the Archangel Michael that is also with us at this time, bringing in protection and helping you to feel safe and secure. I see you healing limiting beliefs around money. A lot of people are in lack and scarcity mindset, and this may be you too, but I see these angels coming to your aid. All right, so the next card we have here is Laugh. I'm actually just going to move this over a little bit. So these angels' guidance is focus on what brings you joy in order to manifest more of what you want and not what you don't want. Remember, energy flows where attention goes. If you're focused on lack and low energy, that's what you'll continue to manifest. But if you shift to being happy and grateful for what you already have, you'll manifest more of it. Okay, so the next few cards we actually have here. So we have The World Lives and Breathes, and we can draw its spirit into us. Let go of time. And recovery isn't a goal, but a process. It's fine to be productive, but overdoing anything is not good for us. Are you keeping busy just so you don't need to face your fears or dark thoughts? Or just to avoid feeling bored? These angels are letting you know it's important for you to look inward and deal with your crap so that you can finally let it go. If you're one of the many quarantined at home, this is an opportunity for you to recharge your batteries. Whether you're at home or an essential worker, make sure you're taking time for yourself. So the next two we have here are Cleanse and Detoxify. And Energy Work. So Metatron is letting you know that you need to cleanse some low energy crap out of your energy field. You can do this just by asking him for his help. Cleansing your energy will help lift it, which will help you manifest more of what you want. So the next card we have here, I'm actually going to move this. So the next card you have is the Thinking Man. I see you've had an idea for something, but you aren't sure you can trust it. So the angels here are letting you know that this is a divinely inspired idea. Basically, this is a green light to go ahead and take action, and stay focused, but not to your detriment. Make sure you're taking time for self-care on the regular. So the last card you have here is Sanctuary. And at the bottom it says, I am divinely guided gently and lovingly. So the angels are reiterating that you are being protected at this time. You can rest assured that you are safe and secure. Let go of fear around lack and scarcity. The ideas and inspirations you're having are being given to you by these angels to help you live your best life, even during a pandemic. So that's all I have for you, group number 4. I hope you found it helpful, and I will see you next time. Bye. Alright, group number 5. This is your messages from the angels pick a card reading. And you have 2 archangels actually coming through. So we have Archangel Raziel and Archangel Reguel. So if you aren't familiar with these archangels, Raziel, his name means the secrets of God, and is the record keeper of ancient wisdom and secrets, and is sort of like a librarian of the Akashic records. He can help you clear and heal karma from your past life and current life, as well as help you heal from painful memories and past traumas. Reguel, whose name means friend of God, is the archangel of orderliness, fairness, harmony, and justice. He also brings forgiveness, peace, and calm between people and heals misunderstandings. So let's see the first 2 cards. So we have counseling and cloak yourself in light. So I'm seeing that you're extremely empathetic and a psychic empath. And with the state of the world as it's been, you've been overloaded with low energy vibes and negativity. You're the one people tend to turn to when they need to vent or want guidance, and you take it all on, but I'm seeing it's really to your detriment. These archangels want to help you clear this energy and are suggesting that you put your psychic shields up from now on to protect your own energy. So next up, we have, before you can heal others, you first have to heal yourself. I'll read the back here real quick. Today, be mindful of how often you judge others. In recognizing why you see others in a negative light, you discover the fears that you need to heal in yourself. I apologize if you can hear my neighbor's dog barking. So, oh, and there goes the light. So with this card, I see these angels noticing your resistance to protect your energy and or to put yourself first. Because you're so empathetic, I see you putting yourself last because everyone else seems to need you, and you have a belief that their needs are more important than yours. This may be programming from your childhood in this life or from your past life. And Raziel is here to help you clear and heal this. All you need to do is ask. By letting this limiting belief go, you'll be better equipped to help others by making sure you're taken care of first. So I just heard Raguel say that this will also help you in your relationships to make them stronger via balance. So the next two cards are focused on service and entrepreneur. All right, so I see a pretty clear call for you to use your gifts to help others in a professional environment. I hear Raziel saying this is your life purpose. This is why you signed up to live this current life. You came here to heal yourself and others through coaching, counseling, therapy, and or energy healing. And yes, it's important that you get paid for this service because there must be an energy exchange to maintain balance. So the next card is second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So the Archangel Ariel comes to you to promote inspired creativity and greater comfort with intimacy. She's encouraging you to get out of your comfort zone and let yourself explore self-expression and new projects. In agreement with Raziel and Raguel, Ariel is also encouraging you to allow balance in your relationships by not only being a shoulder or ear for others, but also allowing them to be a shoulder or ear for you when you need it. I hear her saying, nurture yourself and allow yourself to receive from others. This will create deeper intimacy in your relationships. And last, we have courage. And it says at the bottom, I live life passionately and courageously. For this card, I'm actually going to read directly from the guidebook because I think it sums up these angels' messages perfectly. So the guidebook says, Throw your shoulders back. Step forward and take a risk. Be willing to listen to the beat of your own drum. Honor your truth. Speak up for yourself. Be impeccable in all of your actions. You have the radiant spirit of a warrior of the light. This isn't the time to be timid and pull back. Don't allow yourself to be limited by your belief systems. This is the time to take action with passion and delight. Courage doesn't mean that you aren't afraid. Fearless means just that. Fear less. Acknowledge that you're frightened and take action anyway. Face your anxiety and go beyond the boundaries of limited perceptions of yourself. You're a light bearer for others. Through your example, people find and act on their truth. So that's all I have for you, group number 5. I hope you found it helpful, and I will see you next time. Bye.